What's up guys, it's Jamey. Welcome back to the channel. With the start of the new year, I thought it'd be a good idea to just talk a little bit about why I started a YouTube channel in the first place, as well as what my plans are for the channel for this year and moving forward. So that's what we're going to get into today. But before we start, as always, if you could just go ahead and give the video a quick like. Also, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. So to begin, the first thing is, why did I actually start a YouTube channel? The main reason being is that I spend a lot of time on YouTube, like researching products, topics, ideas, like troubleshooting things, how-to stuff, and doing like my own research when I'm looking to purchase something or trying to like fix something. I found that there was like a little bit of a gap. Like I couldn't really find someone that could present the type of information that I was looking for in the way that I wanted it to be presented. After like routinely like experiencing this and over like an extended period of time, and then combined with being quarantined, I decided to just go ahead and start doing videos myself. The main thing was just like, look, if I find that there's a little bit of a gap here, then maybe there's other people out there that are similar to myself that are looking for similar information to be presented in a similar way. I think there's one thing to want to provide like information to people. It's another thing to actually enjoy doing it. So in this process of making YouTube videos, I found that not only was it rewarding to potentially like help people in their decision-making process or troubleshooting something or whatever, I also found it to be an actually fun and an enjoyable experience. I love like reading the comments and people saying that this was helpful, or I fixed this, or helped them with a decision on something. And so it was actually very rewarding, and it wasn't something that I actually expected. I didn't think I would enjoy the entire process of filming and editing because it's not really something I've ever been exposed to before. I enjoy being able to help people with their decision. I enjoy like being able to provide my thoughts on certain products or certain topics or certain items to help people make a buying decision, because these are the things that I'd be wondering myself. I'm searching these same types of videos, and it's just over time I just wanted to have information presented a different way that I couldn't find, or it talked like products talked about a way that like an actual consumer, like if someone's given a product, they're not going to have the same thought process about something as if they spent their own money on it. A lot of times, like some of the videos that I do is just I've had this experience myself. So for instance, like one of the first videos that I did, fixing AirPods Pro. And so I had a charging issue with my AirPods Pro where just one of the AirPods just wouldn't charge in the case. I tried working through Apple support on it. All they did was they sent me a replacement AirPod, and it didn't fix the issue. So I went to YouTube to try to see if there was any information on this, and there were certain fixes, but there wasn't one that was for my particular issue. So I made a video on this because I figured that if I'm having this experience and searching for it, there has to be at least one other person that is having the exact same issue, that is going to YouTube and trying to find a fix, and there isn't a fix for them. A lot of stuff that I do videos on are just things that like I'm actually searching myself. So I'm putting content out there for people that would potentially be in a similar situation as myself. And it's been fun. It's been a great process. It wasn't something that I anticipated would be as enjoyable as it is. So I'm very excited for the future, and I'm very excited to continue to bring more content to you guys. When looking at the channel moving forward, I started this at the end of 2020, so it was like the end of October time period, and there was just a lot of new like technology and Apple products that were coming out. So a lot of my videos were focused on tech and specifically like Apple related technology. But realistically, that's not my only interest. That's not my only passion. So I want to bring other things that are big components in my life to the channel. All the technology stuff is still going to stay there because that is like a huge interest of mine. Like some of the big things that I'm also interested in is fitness. Like I literally work out every single day. I'm active every single day, so it's a huge component in my life. So I want to try to bring that in a similar fashion to the channel. Some other interests of mine, I'm big into cars, so whether it's anything from Tesla to just normal cars, like that's a huge thing of mine, as well as like just other items. So like fashion related stuff, I'm big in like certain types of clothes and watches and other things like that, and I want to try to bring those items to the channel as well. Most channels out there they focus like this, we're just Apple, or we're just tech, or we're just this, we're just that. I have a bunch of different interests, so I'm doing this for fun. This is like a hobby for me. So in order for this to be something that I find enjoyable, that I want to do, this is not my job. I have other full-time job that I do. So in order to continually to want to make these kinds of videos on my free time, I think that they have to be videos about things that are of interest to me. And hopefully these are things that you guys find interesting as well. These are things that, similar to with technology, that I would also be searching on. I'm excited to bring additional content to you guys outside of just the technology stuff. That's all still going to stay there, but just expand into additional things. But the other things I want to touch on is just my experience on YouTube in general. My only exposure to YouTube before this was just watching videos. I never thought that I could or would be someone to make videos because I have I didn't think I had any authority or expertise or anything like that. So I think it'd be good to just share like my experience with starting the channel and growing the channel and the different things that I did throughout this process, to show, because through monetization, how to get monetized and how much time it takes and all those different types of things. I'll kind of share along the way. I'm very excited, and just with looking at the channel, how it's grown so far, like the support that I've gotten has been fantastic. I appreciate all of it. The majority of the comments and the things that people say are all positive. There are some negative comments that are out there, but they're few and far between, and I'll welcome the negative comments as well. I don't really care. You say what you think. It is what it is. Moving forward, it's just going to be more content, more topics, more ideas. If you guys have any questions on starting YouTube channel, like other items, or any other comments that you guys might have, just leave a comment below. But I look forward to the future. I look forward to the journey. And once again, I appreciate all the support, and I will catch you guys on the next video.